Yo, what's up, movie people? I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm going to review The Pope's Exorcist. This is like the new Russell Crowe movie with all like the possessed demons and all that. So this is going to be non-spoiler. Don't worry about that. But make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. It helps out a lot and it's free to do so. But let's get right into the review.
I do it because God allows it.
Alright, so the plot of The Pope's Exorcist follows Father Gabriel Amorth. He was the chief exorcist and he battles Satan and innocent possessing demons. A detailed portrait of a priest who performed more than 100,000 exorcisms in his lifetime. So this movie I was not expecting a lot from when I first heard of it and who was cast. But then like Russell Crowe joined and I saw the trailer and I was like, oh okay, this might be kind of good. Kind of good because we had The Conjuring 3 2 years ago. That was pretty good. So I saw the trailer for this and I decided to go see it. But in our cast we have a lot of different people. I think, but Russell Crowe is of course the best here because he is like the most popular and he's like the best performer in the cast. And I do think the others did well in the cast. But I think if Russell Crowe was not in this movie, then I don't think it would be like at the level it is for me right now. I think it would probably be more of a step down without Russell Crowe because he really does carry this movie a lot for me. And when he's not in it, when he's not in any of the scenes, I do kind of doze off and get a little out of the movie because I love Russell Crowe in anything, in Gladiator, The Nice Guys. So seeing him in this got me more hyped, and I think he's the best performer in this movie. Another thing I want to talk about with the cast, I'm not sure who does the demon voice, because this kid gets possessed in the movie, like in the trailer, and then he has a different voice, which is like a demon voice. I'm not sure who does the voice, but I'm not sure if it was edited like that in the movie, but I didn't really like the voice too much. I feel like it didn't really work for me. I think the demon voice should be like kind of scary and like make you like not feel comfortable in yourself. I think the demon voice really just, I don't know, it really just made me laugh sometimes because it did not feel serious and it just felt kind of forced in my opinion. Like I've seen other horror movies have better voices for these demons and whatever they are. But next up, we have the action/horror aspect. I don't think this movie like really could be classified as has action moments, but I guess it has like some where people get flown around the room because the demon is possessing them. But I gotta say, the horror in this movie, it didn't really do much for me, and it didn't reinvent like the genre because it wasn't as scary as I wanted it to be or as I thought it was going to be from the trailers. I feel like they had all the good kind of like scares and like action moments in the trailers. And I feel like there could have been so much gore, so much more like demon like stuff in there. I'm not even sure what I would have wanted, but I don't know. I think The Conjuring just does the demon stuff and scares a little bit better than this. But I feel like the couple times that they did have a little bit of horror aspects, I feel like they could have leveled those moments up just like 5 more ticks because it just didn't really scare me as much as I thought it would do for R-rated like Exorcist movie. But overall, I gotta say the action was just okay. It didn't really do too much in the last half, which probably is because of budget issues and all that. For the runtime here, it's an hour and 45 minutes. I'm pretty sure about that, somewhere around there. And I think it runs pretty good for most of the whole film. But the only place where I think it lost me a little bit was a little bit in the third act when it's trying to tie all the loose ends up, trying to get rid of the demons and all that, just like every other exorcism movie, Exorcist kind of horror movie like that. And I feel like it just lost me a little bit there because I was just taken aback by what they're trying to do in there and what the demon is like actually is, and how they're trying to like maybe set up a sequel and all that. But I don't know. I feel like its pace for the first 2/3 of the movie is actually quite good. It runs pretty good for an hour and 45. But just those last 20 minutes of the third act just really did catch me off guard, and I was just kind of confused where we're going in this overall story. But overall, I think this movie left me wanting more from Russell Crowe and the creators of this movie. I feel like if they did do a sequel, I want them to lean more into the horror aspect and like tense feeling aspect of some of the Conjuring movies, how they do it. And I was just left a little disappointed from it just because of those aspects didn't really go too in depth for me as I wanted them to. But I gotta say, it's an okay level film that just needed more horror elements, and I think needed more A-list actors outside of Russell Crowe. But as I said, I think it's just okay. It's a fun time in the movie. Actually, it's not fun because it's a horror movie, but it's okay. Turn your mind off, go see it for an hour and 45, get some popcorn while you do it. But overall, as I said, I think it's okay. I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 for right now. That's my general thoughts on it for right now. But next up on our review sheet, we got Renfield coming up, so look out for that video. But overall, that's my review of The Pope's Exorcist. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.